And please note, recordings are available with Janvi. She is editing it. Those who want a recording of all the 4 IA class, she will be giving. You can connect with Janvi and she will be helping you. Janvi, whenever you send a recording, always put CC to me. Okay, I'll be keeping low. So those who missed a class or those who want again revisit the IA class, she has all the recording. Okay, that's a great help, Janvi. Okay, so these are the last third part of the criteria, result analysis and conclusion. Again, this is the criteria band. I hope everyone actually overthrew the criteria band. The more criteria band you understand, especially I would advise you, people who want A 6 and 7, don't read the criteria. Memorize the criteria. Memorize, even though if I just wake up from the sleep, you have to tell, okay, student report, construct a diagram, chart a graph, all the relevant, analysis the data correctly, to interpret this is all, that kind of the thing you have to do it. Then only that thought will come to you when you are doing the IA. So we discuss about the raw, process, and the graph. There are 3 types of the data. First, we will go for the raw data. So then please note there are 2 types of the table. One is raw table, another one is the process table. So what is a raw table? So raw table comprises the data collected in the field trip or during the secondary data. Please note, children, take for example, tomorrow we are going for a mini field trip. That mini field trip is a raw data. You should have hand-to-hand experience how to collect a raw data, which you are going to do tomorrow. And what is secondary data? When you collect it from the internet, the book, a website, a magazine, that is a secondary data. So any data which you just collect the data, that's a raw data. What's a process data? When you process the into mathematical format, graph. When you convert your raw data into the process or the graph, that is called as the processed data. Any doubt? Okay. Good. Take for example, Sadia, can you read the last line?
You should collect data or to plan to for at least 8 trials, different websites for treatment for any investigation.
Okay, so we'll go with, thank you, Sadia. We'll go with Aryaman, his camera switch off. Aryaman, so what do you understand by reading this line?
Sir, 1 second, can I just get?
Yes. Do you understand anything by reading this line? Okay, fantastic. Then I'll go with Kavish. Kavish, do you understand you should collect at least 8 different websites? Do you understand anything?
Yes, I understood.
Can you just tell what you understood?
Sir, we have to have at least 8 trials, or we have to collect data from at least 8 different websites to make sure that what we are doing is correct.
Fantastic, brilliant, 5 out of 5. So children, tomorrow when you go for the mini field trip, please note, tomorrow when you go for a mini field trip, take for example, all the 3 team leaders, please note, will be going on a Han field. So maybe you can send one team to the Han field, another team to near the Zambezi field. So they will go for 4 different areas, they collect their data. And please note, you are at the last 5 minutes, you will be showing the data. So tomorrow, 8 is the minimum. Sir, can I go for 16? Brilliant. When the more trials you make, your data will be accurate. The more website you visit, your data will be accurate. That you will be doing it tomorrow. Okay. Take for example, I'll show the sample. This is the best way to raw data. Simpson diversity, just have a look, a tabular column. And then A is a species, B is a species. So in this particular quadrant, there are 2 species. Here only 1. Dash means there's no species. C, D. Again, the A is repeating, A and C. Here no, dash, D. Here no. So this is the way tomorrow you will be marking your Simpson diversity. So at least when you go and put the quadrant, you should have A, B, C, D, 4 different species of diversity. That means Tomorrow, the selection of the quadrant area is very important. If you select a improper area, you don't get the data. Then everything will be A. That means you have done a mistake. And that's why tomorrow I'm giving you a personal knowledge. Whatever I have done for the last 4 classes is all about shared knowledge. But tomorrow you will learn about personal knowledge, which will not forget at all. That's why I'm telling, please come to the school for tomorrow at least. You will get an idea. So team leaders, others, please note, this particular Simpson diversity, students have done in 2 areas. Children, please note, these students have done 4 trials in low sunlight intensity, 4 trials from high sunlight intensity. Then he compared the 4 and he found out in which area the plant has a more diversity. Is it in low or is it in high sunlight diversity? Maybe tomorrow also you can go about it. Tomorrow we'll be moving around 10:30. Sunlight will be good. Team leaders, please note, you can tell your team members 2 areas. One is low sunlight, another one is high sunlight. Maybe you can select area. One is high human diversity, where the students are walking, cricket play is happening, and one is there's no disturbance at all. So if you 2 comparison areas, so that you will get a good data. If you go only for 8 trials, all the data will also be the same. So this is all you have to keep in mind for tomorrow. And please note, all the team members, tomorrow any doubt, you have to ask only your team leader. You're not supposed to ask. You have to come and show the final data to me. Sir, this is the data, I've got it. Your team leader must have guided you. Team leader will tell you how to go about each and everything. Okay, so see this one, how beautifully the table has made. This is the pH value, temperature of the 3 different sites. And please note, next week, we will be going to a school collecting the water sample using the pH. We'll be testing the pH. Take for example, site 1, site 2, site 3. Site 1, 5 samples, pH value, temperature. Site 2, 5 samples, pH value, temperature. And this is the way you have to make your table. The more prescribed table, you will be getting a better mark. Yes, Anya.
Nothing, sir. I think process data will clear it. Okay, wait, I'll ask you only. So 8 trials comes under process data, right?
Correct. 8 trials come under process data.
All right.
Okay. And don't forget, you need to always, one minute, Janvi, you need to always put a number, table 1, table 2, whatever you're putting, picture, table, anything, it should have a number. Here, just see table 1.1, comparing the temperature and the pH of the both the site 1. Temperature, pH, open area, temperature, pH, dense plant coverage. And then here students have put plus or minus. Why plus and minus? Children, this is called as the uncertainty. What do you mean by uncertainty? It is not accurate value. It could be a plus or a -1. This is only for the water or soil, that kind of temperature. Janvi.
Sir, can you, the previous sample you showed us, over there, it was a raw data table, but like the mean is calculated. So should we do this in a raw data table, or like does it come out of the process data?
So this is all raw data. Data you should, this is not a process data. Process data is a mathematical form. This is all come under raw data. Because this is data you collected from the field.
I think so. She's talking about the mean. So
A mean mode is all process data. I'll show you. That's I have a slide. The mean mode and standard deviation. So a good data should have a table ending. Title is compulsory. Children, if you don't have this table title, examiner will cut down 1 mark in communication. Okay, so now the process data. So what is the process data? Very simple one. Good. Nandini, can you read what is on the screen?
Good data processing converting data into another form, give title to explain nature of the calculation, Below each table, you will show a sample calculation.
Brilliant. Thank you, ma'am. So data processing, converting a data into another form. What is another form? Calculation. Your calculation is to process the data. Take for example, this is Simpson diversity. Children, tomorrow you are going to do Simpson diversity, but you will not do the mathematical part on the field because it will take time. You have to come to the class, maybe Monday or Tuesday we'll be doing. So this is a data you collected, raw data, and this is called as a process data when you're putting on the formula and the calculation. But the one thing which your team leader, I don't know whether they told not, for any kind of the ESS IA, mean, mode, standard deviation is compulsory. Please always note mean, mode, standard deviation is compulsory. Take for example, this is data, temperature, pH, ammonia, phosphorus, fluid. This is we have went to the 2017 to the Dehradun Malveta. So students have calculated temperature. So temperature, mean, mode, standard deviation. pH, mean, mode, standard deviation. Ammonia, mean, mode, standard deviation. Mean, mode, standard deviation is compulsory. No, sir. I am a max HL. I'm good in max HL. Can I go more than that? Yes. You can go for the Pearson. You can go for the t-test correlation. But that is not compulsory. That all bring the magic to the examiner. Children, do always remember when an examiner giving a 7. Take for example, I am giving a 7 to Sitage on ESS IA. When I give a 7 to Sitage, a green light will go to my examiner. My principal examiner, Gurucharan Kumar, has given Sitage 7. Then automatically my principal examiner will take the Sitage IA. They will look at a glance. They found a mistake. Oh my God, Sitage is always actually watching another website. He did not do the conclusion, discussion, evaluation. Then how come he has given 7? Call Gurucharan Kumar. Then they will call, they will write a mail. They will not call, they will write a mail extensively. Guru, Sitage is not deserved for 7 because there's no discussion conclusion. How did you give 7? Like this, they give 2 warnings. On the 3rd warning, IB will stop my exam. That's all. So this is a fear of examiner. So do always remember, an examiner will always fear to put a 7. But if you deserve, if you bring some magic, if you bring something, what is something? That's all Pearson coalition aid. That you will giving a confidence to examiner, I am the product of the 7. Then I can tell my examiner, no, even though Sitage discussion is good, just have a look. Sitage has done a correlation. Sitage control variable is fantastic. So he deserved. So then I hope you are getting my point. This is the way how the examiner will check. If you want to 7. No, Guru sir, I am comfortable. I have a big farmhouse near Salman Khan house. I'm a big beach house near Hrithik Roshan house. I don't want it. Good. 3, 4 is enough. Whatever you do, you will do it because failing in ESS IA is very difficult. Even though you submit a 3-page, 4-page, or 5-page, at least you will get it 3 points. You cannot fail in ESS IA. It's only 5, 6, and 7 matters. So student expected to go, not compulsory. Student expected to go beyond a simple arithmetic calculation. It could be a mean, mode, percentage, any kind of the thing. So these are some kind of the data processing, mean, standard deviation, statistical test, t-test. But sir, I am a max studies. I am a mathematical SL. Yes, max studies. Okay, how many max studies thumbs up? Max studies thumbs up.
We don't have the option of math studies.
Oh, you don't have option. Okay, max.
Yeah,
we have done all of this in AISL, so it's fine. Everyone has done it.
Everyone done it. Oh, okay, that's a good. So, but I don't know sir, how to do a t-test. What is the best solution?
So we know how to do t-test.
Calculator.
Fantastic. If you know t-test, fantastic. But I'm saying someone want to do the Pearson correlation. The best way to study is YouTube. So then on the YouTube, there are dawn of IIM, IIT professors will teach you. Because It's on Khan Academy. Very good. Fantastic. Oh, someone visit the Khan Academy. My God.
When
Fantastic.
you're failing math, you need to visit Khan Academy.
If you. Okay. Okay. Yes, Dawn. Yes, Khan Academy is very good.
Also, dawn of what?
Khan Academy. But I don't know how Khan Academy every day giving free resources. Okay. Yes, Khan Academy is also very good. They are giving a lot of free actually tutorial which you can watch. But please note, it's all depend on a research question. If your research question, don't demand it, don't put it. Children, don't forget, okay, from this class, out of 25, there are 8 students who have blocked the research question. Okay, 8 students. Still, I'm waiting for the other people to blocking the research question. Because if you select a research question where already someone has taken it, I cannot give it to you. But anyway, I'll be helping you. Next week, I'm opening the Pandora of the research question and what you have to do in the research question. That I'll do it on the next week onwards. Okay, good. Take for example, this is children, you have to show the processing. This is a processing. Okay, sir. Sir, Guru sir. Guru sir, you told 8 trial Guru sir. So Guru sir, do I need to do 8 mathematical calculation? Any guess?
Sir, sorry, I didn't get your question.
Just the average.
1 minute. No, I'm asking, take for example, I told you 8 trials you have to do. So you have 8 boxes, okay, for Simpson. So do you have to do 8 mathematical thing? Okay, first Nandini, then Kushala.
So I think you need to take the average of the 8 trials. So it's one mathematical calculation.
Good one. 3 out of 5. Kush.
Sir, I think you have to, show how you have done the calculation so the examiner knows that you're calculating it in the right way.
Okay, 4 out of 5. Yes, Adik.
Oh, I had the same answer.
Okay. Above.
Sir, I think I might be wrong, but I think everyone should do all calculations for 8 trials to be more accurate.
Okay, good. So then take for example. Now, the good above. Now you are 1, 2, 3, 8 trials. And please note, 8 trials are not compulsory. Out of the 8, a minimum, you can take 3 sides. You can show your calculation. If you do the 8 trials calculation, then it will go to another 20. That will be another IA. So out of 8 trials, maximum you can go for 3 trials calculation, median, mode, standard deviation, t-test or correlation. It is not compulsory. You have to go for the odd 8 trials. Any doubt on this?
So now I don't understand what does 8 trials include. Like, I'm just confused now.
Fantastic. I will explain. Please ask question, children. If you have a simple doubts also, please ask so that it will be easy for me. Okay. So Anya.
Yes, sir.
1 minute. Take for example. So tomorrow we are going for the field trip. Okay. See, take for example. This is trial 1. This is one area. On one area, sample 1, you have collected this plant diversity. This is trial 1. This is trial 2. Like this, you have to do 8 trials in the low sunlight intensity. Are you getting this? Each box is a trial. So the collection of the data from each site, it's called as one trial. So why you have to do 8 trials? The more trials you do, your data will be accuracy. Your data will be perfect. If you do only 2, 3 trials, you cannot tell my data is perfect. Are you getting my point?
Okay, sir.
And this is the reason why I'm telling tomorrow, everyone have to do it. Tomorrow, you will get all this confusion, everything, then you will get a clarified. Because IA, I cannot teach only in the classroom. Okay, children, the final processing of the thing is called as a graph. Okay, so graph plays a very important role. Graph shows the trends or patterns in the thing. Children, please note, every graph should have a number. Every graph should have a sequential. Every graph should have a X and Y axis. You can make any graph, but the best graph for the ESS IA is the bar graph. Bar graph is compulsory for the ESS IA. Have a look. This is a perfect graph. Those who are using the phone, may I request, don't use your phone, and I have to put it on the waiting room. This graph has a title. It has a y-axis, x-axis, numbers properly. Your graph should have all this kind of thing. Otherwise, you will be less 1 mark in the communication. So you can use scattered graph, bar graph, pie chart. The best one is a bar graph. Just have a look this particular graph. Students put a value on the top of the bar graph. Fantastic. But children, do you know there are different formats of the graph? Take for example, do you know there's a graph called the kite graph? Anyone heard about it? There's a graph called the spider graph. There's a graph called radar graph. This is not actually compulsory, but if you want to present your data in a magic way to attract the examiner, you can use different formats of the graph. But bar graph is the best. But you have the area graph, radar graph, spider graph. This all graph you can use it, but you should have a knowledge of it. So, sir, I don't know how to make a kite graph. What is it do? Best thing, go to YouTube. Of course, I will teach, but you have to come with your data. Go to YouTube, type tutorial for kite graph. IIT dons are there, they will teach you how to make a kite graph, but it's not compulsory. It depends on your research question.
Sir,
Yes, Savina.
Also, Corey is unable to connect.
Okay, got it. Yes, Anya.
sir, IIT Dons.
Yes,
DONS Dons. Dons.
yes. They're big shot. Yes, Sadia.
So you said like kite graph and bar graphs
Spider.
both are the best options, but what would you suggest, like as a
Bar graph. Okay.
bar?
Yes, because I always tell you IAS and product. The more simple your product, the customer will buy it. The more glittering the product, like the iPhone has a lot of options. That's why it has only 20%. Just take for Nokia, simple phone. Okay, you can use anything, but that has a good market. So treat your IAS and product. The more simple way you give, an understandable, customer will buy it. Of course, but I'm not stopping. You cannot put a guide. You can put it, but if you don't want or cannot understand it, don't put it. You can leave it from there itself. Okay, good. Okay, children, please note. So I have completed now here, identify the context, planning, result analysis. Now, next 3 criteria I'll be teaching only after the summer break. This one you will be submitting before the summer break. Okay, now, take for example, now the next thing is on Monday onwards, I'll be starting the chapter 3. So which I'll be sending a Padlet homework for the Saturday. Team leaders, please wait. Now tell me here, how many want my help for research question? Or do you have a research question? I am already working on my research question. I will do it. No, Guru sir, I need your help to select my research question. Okay, can you raise your hand? How many want my help to make your research question? Okay, based on that, I have to start working on it. Adik Puri, then Siddhant, Abhav, Sadia, Anya, Nandini, Lavina, Ayman. Okay, and they also. Okay, so that means Siddhant, Anvi, Ronak, you have to send your research question maybe today or tomorrow, so that I can approve it. I can start working on it. All other people, those who want my help, will be working on the Monday onwards, Monday or Tuesday.
Sir, I want your help.
I didn't see your hand.
Sir, I did.
Okay, then Anvi and only Ronak. Okay, so they will making a research.
Me too.
Oh, Ronak. Then only Anvi. Anvi also, okay. But then raise your hand properly. I didn't see it. Okay, good. Children, so do you know what's my plan, children? Please note, I'll be giving on Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll be sitting only for the research question selection process. At least, children, can you come everyone on next Wednesday? Next Wednesday, at least try to come. So that because for research question selection, you have to sit with me. And please note, next Friday, the next field trip, we'll be going to test a school water quality. We'll be collecting 8 different water sample from the school. Take one is from Amazon, Takshila, MIP, and we'll be teaching about the pH, ammonia, nitrogen. That will be interesting one. So don't miss it. And that's the reason why borders always get an opportunity. Okay, so that will be on the next Friday. Tomorrow, children, I request everyone, once you enter the class, keep your bag. Tomorrow, behavior is very important. Everyone have to wear the mask. I request everyone, unnecessary giggling, unnecessary laughing. If I see, then I cannot take your name for the main field trip. We'll be working on the main field trip on the March first week or last week. Still, you get a date. I need to discuss with the team leader. For that, tomorrow's field trip is very important. Only team leaders can wait, others can wait. Thank you, children.
I had a question, sir.
Yes, Abba, please wait.
Sir, do we use stratified sampling to choose the size from the 8 trays that we?
Yes. Yes. See, now, Abba, you are starting asking question. And this is a reason, okay, you have to do the field trip. Yes, you have to do it. Unless if you don't go on do this kind of thing, you are just stratified sampling or random sampling. So how to do the justification? See, now your personal knowledge starting asking question. Yes, you can use the stratified sampling.
Sir, but I have COVID.
I agree. No issue. Once you come back next week, I will take you a special field trip with you, Ananya, and we both will go, okay, with your supreme leader, and we will do it. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes. You can put me on Zoom and take me also.
About that also, that also a plan, but I don't know whether the internet will come there or not. I will try. Okay, I'll try with the hotspot. I will try.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Thank you. Okay, team leaders tomorrow. Anya team. Okay, Anya team. Janvi and then Nandini. Okay, Janvi and Nandini, I'll be happy if you send me the names. Who are the people from Ananya you wanted? Can I give it just like that?
I want
Can I give them, please?
Okay, so Anya, just send me a WhatsApp. So this is Nandini, this is Janvi. Okay, I will take it. Okay, Janvi, Kushaga, Nandini, please know tomorrow behavior is very important. You have to be very strict. Okay, you should not unnecessarily giggling, laughing, anything. The more you are strict, you will get a result. If you little smiling, little laughing, that's all. That particular zeal will go and they will take it very light. And because tomorrow we are going outside, some people will be watching. They should not go and complain to Manjula Madam, Sonia Madam. This is happening. So tomorrow is a real leadership quality. Of course, it will be fun. You will be learning. And don't forget, along with this, you can also collect some data. You will also need to have some personal knowledge. Okay, you have to do it. And try to come at least 5 minutes before to my classroom to take the quadrant.
Okay. So I have one thing to say. The videos you gave me, the first one and the third one is actually not working after I edited it. So is it possible for you to upload a OneDrive and so I can get them again?
Okay, then is it okay if you can send it without anything? Did I speak anything unnecessary at the last? Check it.
It is a little bit, but thing is, I've lost the original ones because I edited and I deleted the original ones.
Okay, then again you come and take the pen drive tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Because I don't have time for anything. I busy TOK extended IA. Okay, Janvi, you can leave. Anya, you can leave. Nandini, you can leave. Kush, you can wait. Thank you. Because you have to go for the class. Yes, Kushaga.
Sir, I had this one research question. I just want to clarify it with you.
Please.
So, sir, my research question was, the mining is happening in Aravali. So I was asking that how mining has affected the soil quality in Aravali and how it is affecting the trees and their growth.
But this is more towards the primary data. Will you go and collect the primary data? How you get?
Sir, in the primary data, I can go there and I can, if there are some mining fields there, I could just check the soil quality there and some other place, like 2-3 places like this and 8 samples.
Give me some time. I will think it. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I'll think it. Just remind me.
But sir, like, can I go from school only to the field, or should I take my personal vehicle?
No, they will not give, because this is, say, mining area. First, school will not approve it because they will say it's all illegal activity. If something happens to you, someone just coming and putting a knife, hey, who are you? Why you are coming here? This is illegal site. So that's a danger. So school will not allow you to go and visit a illegal mining site to collect the data.
Not illegal, but the ones which are closed, shut down by the government, sealed.
It's a risky. I don't suggest this one. It's a risky.
Okay, sir. I'll look for another research question.
It's a risky one. And
Sir, also I had to.
IB also will object. Why you allowing the students to this kind of a thing? They have a very careful rules and regulation. IB also will object it.
Sir, I had one more thing to do. I might not be able to come tomorrow, because I guess some friend of mine in school has got positive. So I guess I'll look into it. If
It's okay. Hey, Kush, come here tomorrow. Very important. It's okay. We all will get the positive. It's okay. Then we all will take a rest. You come. Tomorrow's very important class. I cannot manage with the two team leaders. Please come.
Okay, sir. I'll come.
Please come.
I will come.
And you will get a very fun experience. Yeah.
I will come, sir. If you approved it, I will come. And sir, one more thing. For Janvi, you are saying that the recording to be sent to everyone. Instead of sending it to everybody, you can send it to the team leaders. We'll send it to the people.
Okay. But tomorrow come in, please discuss with your mama. I'm just joking. If mama is saying no, don't come, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, mama is saying
I'll see.
Check with mama. And,
no, sir, she's fine. She's fine.
If mama is fine, then take a final call.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.